Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to Just Sophia. So guys, today I have a guest, my friend Kamore. Do you prefer to be called Kamore or Miriam?
Kamore is best for
Yeah,
me.
my friend Kamore. And guys, I know that on this channel we are used to talking about how to make money online or how to use the money. But today we are going to talk about how to misuse money. No, how to
Mistakes we made in our early 20s that made us broke, or financial mistakes we made in our early 20s.
Yeah.
And late 20s and maybe early 30s.
Yeah, early 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so money mistakes that we made in our 20s. That is what we're going to talk about today. I hope that you can learn something, especially if you are in your 20s or below or early 30s. I hope that this video will be educative. If you love this video, please remember to give us a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already done so. And
Comment and share.
yeah, comment and share me out to your friends. I will really appreciate. So let's get into the video. Should I start or you start?
Ebu start with you so that I can laugh first. Nicheke kwanza.
Okay, me by the way, kuna mmoja tu that stands out. I know I have made so many mistakes. Okay, honestly, mi nafaa nikuwe mbali kimaisha.
Ungekuwa billionaire,
I'm supposed to
ningekuwa na kuvisit Runda. Si hapa.
I'm supposed to be very far. I'm supposed to be far.
Tell us so that people don't make the same mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah, our young people, our younger sisters.
So now, yani I always say ya kwamba mimi I was blessed to get a job almost immediately after graduation, guys. So I got a job. I think I hadn't even graduated because I got the job in October and I graduated in December, which is a good thing. Oh God, I was 20 what? Like you would imagine that I had all the time to make money and invest and do big things, but no. I actually started my first salary. Is it my first or second? Maybe second.
Dunda.
No.
Kunya mshahara yote.
I wish. Kwa sababu mimi I think first salary nayo ilikuwa ya kununua sufuria. Unajua sasa hiyo hiyo wacha tu tuseme.
From a single room to a bed sitter.
To a bed sitter. Alafu pia I actually got a job like this and I discovered I was pregnant with my first baby. That's another mistake. You know, that's another mistake by the That is actually one of the mistakes.
Uligraduate ukiwa
Niligraduate
2 degrees, a baby.
Yeah,
and
2 degrees. Oh my God. Unajua ni when my age mates were going out to have fun, guys, guess what?
Carrying pregnancy.
I was buying diapers.
None.
None. I was buying diapers and none, and hiring house girls.
Hi.
Yeah, so actually that is number one. Honestly speaking, I love my baby. Of course, she's now 13 years old and I wouldn't change her for anything. But if I were to go back, I would really take time. I will take time, have fun as a single person working.
With my money.
With money, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's my number one. Tell us your number one.
My number one financial mistake, of course, what I can remember, I actually got a job when I was very young. I was at 21. And I remember we used to
21.
21. And then we are dying. I didn't have, my salary wasn't much. It was around 17K. But 17K was
then,
much.
Yeah, back then it was
Yeah, because I was living in a very nice bed sitter that I paid 1,500. Actually, I cooked with Meko. I had a good life.
You mean a bed sitter was
1,500.
Was going for 1,500?
Yes, a very beautiful one in the outskirts of Nairobi, of course, not Nairobi. But I think I had just enough for my age. But there's this guy who was a DJ that I met. Sasa unacheka.
So when guys are mentioned.
When men are mentioned, men. Anyway, I used to go listen to music. It was like I was on attachment. So it was like a town that was deserted. So we are the only people who are from Nairobi. and people who would understand each other. And when we were having our talks, he kept on saying, "Nah, I hate women who cannot take care of their men, or who cannot take care of men, to be precise." And I was like, okay. So one day when he told me twende tukakunywe pombe, I was there and I paid the entire bill.
Yeah, you didn't want to be hated.
Yes, I didn't want to be hated, and I wanted to be that woman
it.
which men prefer or something. I paid for a bill of 720. Before you start telling me 720,
I was actually,
it is not yesterday. I'm not young. It is not yesterday. It's when 720 would refill your meko and refill your 6 kg meko and pay your electricity.
That was like 10k now.
It's like it's like today's 10k. It's like today paying a bill of 9k. Imagine for a man akianga hiyo mia saba inaniumanga. So those are the stupid financial mistakes that I made at first. This is when I just left college, and then I had gotten this attachment and I was getting paid. So that was my first stupid, silly, very I mean, I wish your pesa hata ningenunua bed sheets. Nilale poa.
Unajua ungekuwa unajifunika hadi saa hii.
Ningekuwa najifunika hadi saa hii. And then kwani what is, if you're earning 17k and you're spending 720 at a bar and you're paying house rent and all that, I should have invested. By then plots where I live in Kitengela were going for even 50k.
Oh my goodness.
Take where nowadays plots are 4 million.
Yeah,
Ingeni take 2, 3, 4, 5 months to be able to raise that money. But I was busy pleasing men. You're number 2. Thank you.
You are young and stupid. Okay.
Your number 2.
My number two, I can say that it is that first loan.
Umepata kazi.
Nimepata kazi.
Permanent and pensionable.
Yes. In one of the best companies in East and Central Africa.
You are eligible for loans.
And by the way, unajua what was Stanchart? What was Stanchart? You know, they were hawking those loans. They were hawking those loans kama nini mayai na sausage. Yeah. Yani unafika pale JCC wanakupata kwa parking lot. Hi, my name is would you like a loan? Yeah. I don't know the interest. You only need your payslip. You don't need anything.
You don't need a collateral. You just need your payslip.
Temptations. Do you know, Aki? Alafu, by the way, what prompted me to take my first loan? By the way, I will always regret that first loan. And guys, by the way, if you are young and maybe finishing school or starting work, Aki, please just take your time.
Don't pick loans.
Yeah.
Loans is a no-no.
Honestly.
Until you have decided, this is what I'm going to do. Yeah. Loans si za kutengeneza nywele, please. And si kwa ubaya. Loans si za kwenda dunda. Loans is for projects.
So, see, by now you know that I was pregnant at that time. Sasa, by the time I was taking this loan, I think nilikuwa karibu nazaa. What prompted me to take this loan ni the fact that sikuwa na kiti, and the thought of my workmates coming to visit me once the baby came. Hiyo ndio ilinifanya nikachukua loan ya kununua viti.
Peer pressure. Sio beer pressure.
Unajua I was so comfortable yani kukalia mitungi za maji.
Mimi nilikuwa because people are coming to see Gabi.
Mimi nilikuwa sawa tu kukalia mitungi za maji.
Mnakuja kuleta diapers mkalie mitungi. Hata mimi singekuja.
Kabisa. So unajua na imagine haki sasa my manager is coming, my colleagues will be coming. Unajua in the office everyone is perfect, by the way. In the office everyone is perfect. They dress well, they wear makeup. So
yes, we wear makeup, we dress well.
Yeah. So now you want to come to my house na mkalia mitungi, honestly. Ilikuwa kukalia mitungi for real.
Ulikuwa nakalia mtungi kwa na mimba?
Nilikuwa nakalia mtungi.
Ulikuwa tu sawa.
Yeah, nilikuwa tu sawa.
Lakini hao wenye wanakuja kuona mtoto wasikue sawa na kukalia mitungi. Na wewe umekalia mitungi.
Sasa unataka you want me to be the gossip of the office.
Okay, so now you go pick a loan.
Yes.
How much? Ama you don't want to tell us the amount.
Sasa within that loan, by the way, wacha nikwambie. So I had this brilliant idea of sasa nichukue loan part of it ninunue viti, part of it, do you know, oh God, how was I stupid?
No, part of it was what percentage? You know, it could be part of it. Umechukua loan ya 50k, 45k.
I think nilichukua loan ya 300,000.
Ukanunua viti 300,000?
Hapana, nilinunua viti ya 50k ama 40k.
Aya, 250 ndio tunatafuta.
Sasa 85k. Ongeza hapo 85k. 85k ni hii nayo mtanijaji.
85k ilienda wapi?
85k.
Sasa hii 85 ni 50 ya viti ama ni 85 iko peke yake?
No, hii 85.
Tushatoa 50. Sasa tuko na 250. Sasa tutoa 85.
Yeah, sasa toa hii 85. Hii 85 sasa I was in love. My sweetheart didn't have a job. He didn't have a job at back then. We had just cleared campus. The two of us were fresh from campus. I got a job before him. So we sat as a family and we decided that I was going to take this loan. I buy a motorbike. Hii motorbike
Nduthi.
Yeah, Nduthi. Don't laugh. Sasa this Nduthi,
Nduthi ni investment poa.
He's the one who was supposed to run it. Unaona?
So it was supposed to be for business.
Yeah, it was supposed to be for business.
Ile ninakuletea 300 in a day or something.
Yeah, hiyo. So we bought the Nduthi at 85,000. He gave it to someone. So that now tulikuwa tupatange at 3,000 at the end of the week, which would have helped.
Yeah, it's good money. 12k utalipe loan. Loan unakatwa pesa ngapi by the way?
I don't know, was it 5 or 4,000?
Na sasa unaona tungelipa loan
Aya. Sasa sio ni 85 gone. Anyway, by the way hiyo biashara wacha tu nisiseme kwa sababu I'll start crying. It went badly.
So uko ipata hata ile 3,000 ya month ya week one?
We actually got for the first few weeks we got it. And then he had another brilliant idea of taking this motorbike to I don't know, his sister in Kisumu. Now hapo ndio sasa mimi sijui mali pesa ilienda.
So kutoka hapo ka 85 kameenda.
Yeah.
Tumebaki na ngapi? 250 minus 85 wewe mwenye mapesa.
Ake situache.
Acha tuna calculate mpaka the last coin. Iti 300 lazima tujue. Tukanunua viti, tulifanya shopping ya mtu hii.
Yeah, tulifanya shopping. Tulifanya shopping. Ake ingine tulifanya.
Na kwani mshahara ulikuwa unafanya nini nayo kama mpaka hii loan bill tufanya shopping ya mtu hii?
Mshahara.
Mlihama?
Yeah, tulihama. Tulihama, of course. Tukaenda kwa 1 bedroom.
Sicheki kwa ubaya.
Awe cheka.
By the way, tusaidieni hesabu ya 250 minus 85 tumebaki na pesa ngapi? Hiyo ni 50 minus 25. 60, 70, 80 minus 35 inakuja 260, 165.
165 ndio tuko nayo. Na basi nyingine iko wapi?
165 iko wapi?
Mimi sijui.
Sijui iko wapi. 50k ulifanyia mtoto exaggerated shopping. Mtoto kwanza tunamnunulianga kila kitu.
Hiyo nyingine iko wapi?
Financial mistakes we make.
And by the way, can you imagine you cannot account?
You can only account for not even 20% of the loans that you take. So what do we tell them? When you pick a loan, before you pick a loan,
by the way, have a plan. Honestly speaking.
If it is that car you want to buy, yes, thank you.
Bure, by the way, if you say that you're going to let that money sit as you think, itakuwa 5,000, 10k. Sijui hello, tulikuwa tunataka mbolea. Pesa ngapi? 20,000. My dad had that habit. Hata naona ni kama hiyo ingine.
Pesa na iko. Na sasa pesa iko utanyimaje mzazi 20,000?
Yeah.
So the best thing is if you're picking a loan, pick a loan, go direct to the project. If it's a car, endo umelipa hiyo gari Mombasa ama wherever. Kama ni ploti, endo umepatia broker. Yes.
Yeah.
Pole.
Oh my God.
Aujalia bado, so kuna ka story tunangoja.
Gani hiyo?
Hakuna? No, these are mistakes we made to shazoea, so si tunaweza lia.
Hatuwezi lia sahi.
Hatuwezi lia, but there are things you wish you did better.
You did better, exactly.
For me, I remember I got a piece of land. Now at 21, I'm employed. I'm working in a vernacular radio station in Kenya, and I'm getting good money, 17K. And so there's this plot, this easy plot is nakuwa kwa stage. See plot is naitwa just stalls. I got one at 5K.
5,000.
I was bright. That wasn't a financial mistake. I was very bright. So I got one when I was that 20. Wasile tu nimeingia kazi nimeshindwa hii pesa ni nyingi nikanunua. 3 years later I'm now 25. Stupid me. Somebody asked me to sell for them. I did not even look at the value of land in that place. I didn't even consider this is going to be a bus terminal, so it is going to be what. I asked him unanipea pesa ngapi?
Akasema?
Akanipatia 70K.
And you bought it at 5,000.
I bought it at 5,000. So 70K was quite good profit.
Yeah.
But what am I going to do with this 70K?
What did you do?
I bought a bed. So unacheka. I bought a bed worth 65,000. By then, like I said earlier, plots in Kitengela were going for 50K and 45 and all that. These are plots that are going for 4 million.
You didn't have that ninyo. Huko na hiyo akili ya kununua ninyo.
Hata sikuwa, I wasn't even when I was selling that plot, I was too young to own a plot, you know.
Yeah, you thought you were too young.
That's a mistake. Mistake number one. Now, I won't mention where that stall is, but right now, that's a stall that will give you close to 200K in a month in rent.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So that's a financial mistake number 2. You have number 3.
By that issue of thinking that you are too young to own something.
Very wrong.
Me, by the first time I came to Kitengela, I visited a friend, and back then, by the way, they were. Is it Tamak Road? Maram Road.
Tamak is here.
Oh. Maram Road. And I remember I was 8 months pregnant, and I hated. I was like, there's no way I can live in such a place. But
so the reason you don't live in the suburbs of Kitengela is because you were pregnant. Because if you weren't pregnant, you could have coped. How much were the plots by then?
I think my friend had bought them at 300K.
These 300.
The ones we are buying right now at 2M.
2M.
Yeah.
So this 300 that you took alone.
I would have bought a plot. Why are you reminding me of my mistake? I need to move on.
Yeah, we move on. Okay. Yeah, so you came and saw the land.
Yeah, so I came and saw where she was staying, and I was like, no. Mbali na town. This is civilization. This is so very far from civilization, my goodness.
And right now, have you tried to check on how much the plots in that area are going for?
I'm telling you, they're going for 2M. Yeah.
So you could have been a millionaire.
It is so sad. Okay.
It is so sad. It also happened to me, and I'm sure it happened to many others. Even me when I got a stable job, whereby plots were very cheap, but we assumed,
we didn't need them back then. Yeah.
But trust me, right now, those places that you hear plots are going for 300K, 400K, 50K, 40K, you go buy. Hakuna mtu atakuja kukunja shamba aibe. So long as you have your title and your document right, wait until you're of age. Maybe even when you're 60, you can have them inherited by your children. You can sell them when you're stuck in life. But your assumption, 40K, it must be interior. Interior ilikuwa Kitengela. Hey, sai Kitengela ndio mnaiona.
Sai Kitengela, my goodness. By the way, imagine it's like everyone has moved to Kitengela.
Yeah, it's like
it's a town of its own.
It's a town, and we actually even have our own facilities right now.
You don't need to go to Nairobi.
To do so many things. But that is Kitengela now. Now next time we don't know where it will be Sinya, it will be Mala. You know these outskirts of Nairobi. Because nika Nairobi shaja.
Nairobi imejaa. Sasa kwa hiyo part ya loans, aki bado mimi niko kwa loan. Mimi kwa nini nilikuwa nimerogwa na hii? What was StanChart? Why did you do this to me?
You took loan number 2.
I took loan number 2.
Hey, story come.
Judy, you have suffered under the hands of the StanChart, Standard Chartered Bank. Why me? Hii nayo. By the way, somehow iko related na mapenzi. Aki guys, by the way, don't use your emotions on making
finances. Count pesa hivi please, una count na mudomo 1 2 3 si roho.
Kwa sababu hii nayo I had been heartbroken, and I just needed something
to console yourself,
to console myself. Guess what? mtu wa Sunchurch akanikujia.
Hey, alikuwa God sent hiyo siku.
Yes. Akaniambia, do you know, but then you can just take a top up and we will, in fact it will be out in 3 days. Akiniliendea.
Mari.
Na nilifanyia nini?
Tuambie angalau hata kama
nililipa school fees. Nililipia watoto wetu school. I paid for my siblings school fees.
That is not regrettable.
Yeah, that's not regrettable, but
use the entire money to pay the school fees.
Okay. Maybe by the way, unajua mimi I don't consider myself a wasteful person. But I know that I use this this mistake. Okay, it's a mistake because I didn't have to take it.
Yeah.
Unajua sometimes ndio I can take money na niende ninunue nguo. Maybe nahitaji nguo. But do I really need to take a loan to buy a dress?
No.
See, I can just postpone niseme now that I don't have,
or
maybe I will
go for a cheaper dress.
Yeah, or a cheaper, exactly. But sasa ninaweza omba mtu, naweza nikwambia nikopeshe, lend me 10,000 so that I can buy this dress that I have seen on IG. I really don't have to. Yes, it's a dress, it will serve me, but I don't have to. I really don't have to buy it at that time if I don't have the money. And that is one of the mistakes that we make, by the way, especially na money apps. Money apps, unajua, it's just
one touch money. You remember her when she was told it, you just need your pay slip for you to get the first loan. I think it's the same thing with the M-Pesa apps, Safaricom apps, all those apps that
these online apps.
Bloom.
Yes,
I don't know. There's so many
cash apps.
The cash apps are really, really. It's the same thing. Yani, you don't really pick that loan to do something.
Yeah, yani they just lure you. Yani wanakunini tu.
So, but Kenya, yani without a loan, mtu anasikianga kama haiko sawa.
Yeah. Yeah, like you just feel, by the way, it's been long since I took a loan.
And then there's that saying CRB, kama uko CRB, wewe si Mkenya, wewe si hustler. Wewe. Hey, I have pointed you.
But then this one, the second one I took, I think nilikuwa nimefinyika because of my kids' school fees. No, not my kids, but my siblings.
Yeah.
My siblings' school
Which
fees.
is okay.
So I don't know. I don't even remember how much I took, but ni kama bado nilichukua hiyo 300 ama. Honestly, these two loans, guys, I really didn't have to take them. Let me just be sincere. I didn't have to take them. I didn't have to. I just took them. Maybe they helped me at that time, but I didn't have to take them. I could have waited. I could have saved and then did whatever I wanted to do. But there I was. And by the way, something with the loans, I think when you start taking it, ni kama inakuitanga tu.
But sivyo ndio iko like kama Fuliza. I mean, okay, I am a Fuliza person.
You pay, you take.
Yani, as in, for me, Fuliza is part of my account. It's part of the money that I have. I mean, if I have 3,000 in my M-Pesa, my Fuliza limit is 500. I have 3,500. Excuse me, hapo nao po mtanitoa, but it's not the right thing, and I'm not advising anyone to ever do this. But that is what we have been cultured to in Kenya. It's something that is coming up and quite badly. No? Are you through with your experience?
Yeah, I am.
Maybe I don't have another one that is interesting, but remember I'll say. But you can maybe brief us on how do you feel when you're broke?
Like right now.
Hauna pesa. Yani azin. Hata ukapigia simu tingili. Twende road trip. Gari wezi eka fuel. How do you feel?
By the way, guys, I have a very bad anxiety. Anxiety that stemmed from there's a point in my life. I have talked about this severally, that I was depressed at some point in my life, and so there is this anxiety that I have. It comes out very strong when I am.
Now, me today it's you.
But I am
you. No, tell us tuambie unasikianga aje.
Me by then. Okay, mimi I can naweza ona sasa now unajua now sisi we don't have a definite those who work online, you don't have a definite yet like a salary
to get a salary at the end.
Yeah, we don't have a paycheck at the end of the month. So you can actually just tell how it is going to be.
Yeah.
Because of maybe availability of clients. If you are able to get clients, if they are paying you on time, then you can tell that the next 1 week or 2 weeks is going to be fine. But now when I look at my email, no one has replied. The jobs that I have sent out, the ones that I have written for have not paid. By the way, me, I start talking to myself. So I'm like, oh my God, this is now what will happen tomorrow. Oh my God, what about next week? What about next month? What if I don't know teachers? I don't know when, and I have not. Yani I will just be talking to myself. I'll talk to myself and even maybe go crazy.
What
me,
is
by
your
the
worst
way,
fear?
me, my worst fear, by the way, I don't want to say it.
Sema tu.
Mimi,
it's yours. It's not
yeah,
mine.
it
It's not everyone else. Do not judge.
But then mi nasemanga hivi, I really want a dream house. God, is that something
God,
difficult to ask?
Please.
Is that too much to ask? I want a dream house. And my dream house, I know at some point, if all goes well, one day I will own that house. But guys, I want to own it now.
Patience.
So nikiona yani, like right now we are in the middle of the year, right?
July.
Na sija save kitu, like it has been a bad year. Nimekuwa nikipata tu hiyo ya kusurvive, and not substantial amount of money. So ikifikanga in your time and then naona, oh God, I've not saved, so I have not made a step towards my dream. I start panicking. Yeah, I start panicking. I feel like, oh my God, so I'm going to hit 40. I have nothing to show of it.
But you have children. You have very beautiful children. And even the growing up of these children, it's still finances.
I know.
That's your project. That's
actually
our project
a bigger part.
Yeah, a bigger part of our finances. So
By then I need to stop talking to stop counting these years.
Yeah, you need to stop counting. I think we need to stop.
Kuna besti yangu by then namwambianga, "Aka unajua sasa juu ya hii 40." Ambia, juu ya hii 40.
What do you think you will see when you get to 40?
I don't know.
It's the same thing. It's just that it will change you. Your life will change.
I feel like unajua ni kama itakuwa ile new year when you assume that you are breathing fresh, some
life is gonna
different
start.
air.
But it's not. We shouldn't let the society dictate to us that by the time I'm 40 I should have this dream house, or by the time I'm 40 I should have done this. We all have our successes differently.
Yeah,
like
true,
I would say,
true.
my successes are my children, having brought up my children. That's a big thing. Successes could be you being in school, having started your online writing, as in you have a lot. But sasa wewe unataka dream house sahi. This moment.
Nataka nipande stairs kabla sijafika 70.
Si kabla hajachoka magoti jaanza kusema koko. Amen to that dream house. Yeah, the anxiety.
Yeah, hiyo anxiety nayo mi hata sijui dawa.
You get annoyed, or how does it?
Of course I become irritable. Wacha tu niseme that's actually the first one. I become irritable, and then I am okay, now because I am not emotionally not okay, it also portrays itself physically. I become tired. I cannot concentrate. Of course, I will not concentrate because I'm thinking about money, and then maybe what I am doing at that moment is not bringing me that immediate gratification. Yeah. So I feel like I'm wasting time. So I start thinking of another thing that I can do.
And that's how we change our careers every year, every 2 months. Because ungeulizwa siku moja tu naweza uanze kuwa broker wa mashamba. Know that I am broke. I don't want this online writing anymore.
It is not. It's no longer paying me.
Yeah,
and maybe it's just a season.
It's just a season, and somebody told me some time back we should be patient with the low seasons because they'll still pass.
Yeah.
But what do? We really hard on ourselves. Me personally, when I'm broke, and I am the person who does things in future, as in I'm the kind of a person who will pay my bills for 3 months ahead. So if we are now in August and my September bills are not paid, trust me, I will not talk to anyone. I will not pick calls. Yani as in I feel like nasikanga kana kuja kuchotwa. As
Hey.
in my next, yani I'm the kind of a person who would even I would panic and move out, maybe go back to my mother's house or I don't know where, because I fear what will happen in October, because October bills are not paid.
Can you
We are
imagine
on 1st of
October?
August.
Can you imagine?
I don't
People are living a day at a time.
yeah, people are living a day at a time, and I appreciate those people who live a day at a time.
By
I
the way.
appreciate them. They are strong people.
They are strong.
These are
They're
very
strong.
strong people in the society.
Annie, honestly, come to think of it.
Yes, they're very strong.
Me, by the
people.
Annie, if there is one prayer that I always pray, both for financially and even emotionally, it's just enyewe. Yani that song, God teach me how to live a day at a time.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
And I think it is very good for our mental health. We should learn to live a day at a time. So by the time my greatest fear is borrowing money.
Yeah, I
You've been my friend, I don't know, for over 10 years now. I have never even told you to me.
Yeah,
the day I tell you, please send me, because I am at the corner.
God, please give me money so that I can send her.
Because niko mwisho kabisa. I hate the embarrassment that comes with people asking me for their debts. I hate the embarrassment that comes with people talking about me. I hate the embarrassment. That doesn't mean that I don't have sina deni. Niko na deni ya Fuliza, tumeongea niko na deni ya Fuliza. But I try as much as possible not to really ask for money. That's my biggest fear. My second fear is lacking food. Please. Chakula. I know you're hiding this inside yourself, but me, I am the kind of a person surely. Mimi kama sina unga ya ugali, unga ya chapati kwa nyumba.
Yeah, that's
I
obvious.
will feel like,
that's obvious, and I am a Luya.
Yes, you're a Luya. You know, I have taken over with sikupenda chakula, but to me, I feel like the first sign that
it
you're
is the
really going
basic of the basic needs.
Yes. Because when I'm full, I'm able to go look for money.
True.
But the moment sina chakula. So for me, if I was at my worst, the first thing I would do is buy unga ya ugali.
By the way,
kama tutanunua ya 50 bob na 20, but unga ya ugali. Yes.
Sasa now that you have said ya kwamba you don't like the embarrassment that comes with borrowing money. By the way, guys, I hope you can take a lesson from this. Embarrassment kwanza from these loan apps. They even call your mother-in-law. Yeah, they do that. They call everyone in your phone book.
Like I just give an example. It's not a bad thing, but imagine at times you go to a place, you have somebody's number, maybe because you shop at their shop, and then kidogo, they are called what? I don't even know their names. They send you a message.
Cash app.
At you are currently, this one I got, you're currently involved with somebody who is a big debt defaulter. And this is a person I didn't even have their number. So I had to call them, and they told me it's okay. They're sending the message to it. I mean, nini loan apps, acheni please. Kwa nini musikwe tu mtulie? Si ati neza kuwa na pesa na nisikulipi. But continue, sorry, I cut you short.
Yeah. So guys, what I always say, don't borrow because you can. Just because you can.
Juko na limit.
Yeah, juko na limit. Sasa juko na limit, now you just go borrowing. Aki borrow kwa sababu maybe watoto hawana chakula ama mtu ako mgonjwa or something.
Yeah.
Yani if there is one thing that I have learned yani from my loans, the loans that I took, those 2 loans by they still hurt me up to date.
Moja ilikuwa ya sofa, wacha niwakumbushe.
Sofa na nduthi.
Watu hawakukalia mitungi, lakini sikia story.
Yeah, watu hawakukalia mitungi, but now what about me? I ended up paying. Hata nilitoka job kabla sijamaliza kulipa.
Oh my God.
So anyway, guys, don't borrow because you can. Alafu, if you are newly employed, by the way, take your time. Even just have fun with your little salary before uanze kufikiria the burden of carrying a loan, because it is a burden. Sindio? It's a real burden.
It's a burden, and we have seen people really go down, deep kabisa
because of loans.
What would we tell people? There are loan apps or even banks that sell loans. Would we maybe suggest that they should have at least a financial kind of an advice before they sell to us loans? When they discover I am 21 and I'm picking a loan of 5 million, I think somebody should come and sit with me and tell me, 5 million kasichana.
Do you know they are in business?
they're in business. But again, my other question is, will I listen? A 21-year-old me, I have a facility that can give me 5 million. Will I listen?
You won't.
That is the
you
other
won't.
thing. Yeah.
But then this is a personal initiative.
It's a personal.
You can't blame those people. The measures they take, maybe they take them because they are desperate. Because how else are they going to make you pay for it? So the thing is, just caution yourself. Don't go borrowing just because of borrowing. So I think that's the end of our video, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's almost evening, and yeah, this video might not be as bright, so we better end it here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being in my video today. I hope to do
Sana.
more of this with you.
Thank you. I wish we can talk about anxiety next time.
Yeah,
And
we
go
will,
in
we
depth.
will, we
Yeah.
will, we will, Kabisa. Yeah.
About more.
Yeah, we'll talk about more, guys. If you like this video, please just give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and tell us your money mistakes in your 20s or in your early 30s or whatever
age.
Yeah.
I think people even make loan
Even at 50.
60, even in
True,
during
true.
retirement.
By the way, there is no
there are people
manual.
who maybe got to their retirement money and made mistakes.
No, wakakula. And someone helped them eat it.
Anxiety activated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, please share with us your experiences in the comment section. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and let's meet in the next video. Bye.